This is the Desper 13, and welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks here on Live Oaks. I'm in my VK4502P? No, B. I keep wanting to say P because of the VK301P or something like that. No, I'm thinking of the Tiger P, actually. Wait, don't they both have P? Oh, well. Anyway, this is the VK4502B, not the P. And out of context, that sounds wrong. But anyway. And, to be honest, I wasn't feeling very hopeful. I typically don't have the best run of games. Most of the wins that I have are somehow well before anyone else gets to fire a single shot or spots a tank. I get hit by artillery, or I am the last one left alive, and I just get overwhelmed. So, after a few games like that, I was not feeling hopeful at all about how this game would go. So, I'm headed towards the town, and there really is only one way to play heavy tanks on this map. If you've got armor, you have to come to 1A line, or 0A line, I think that's what it is. And you just have to sit there, let the enemy tanks come to you in this corridor fashion, and hope that they don't decide to use the field. And if they do, hopefully your tank destroyers can get a good lead on them. So, when this map popped up, I was going, oh great. I'm gonna get into position. Tank destroyers are gonna go help the southern end as they crumble, leaving the heavies to be outflanked up here. This is just going to go horribly, horribly wrong. So instead of going to the corner with all those other heavy tanks, I decided maybe I should come from a different approach. And I was just about to go up to that wall and start side scraping when I realized that farthest north point, there's no resistance from us up there. They're just gonna come around, flank through, and we're gonna be constantly stuck with their side. So I decided, suicidal or not, someone needs to do it. So I bounce a shot from the Louvre, and there's a neat little trick to these buildings. Can you see it yet? If not, you can actually see through these windows and fire through those windows. Which, if I remember correctly, previously, if you shot anywhere near these buildings, you were going to knock the little thing over. So, the Louvre takes off my tracks, and I think he gets one round in, and instead of shooting at the side of his tank, I go for the flat armor of that super Pershing. Now, I still have this problem, and I can't really seem to do it, but I think I've just, well, in the game I thought, you know what, that's a curved surface right underneath the turret that I hadn't noticed before. So I decided to test something. That's how you get to the side of a Louvre if it's not really giving you much of anything else. Because it's an angled, it's a circular surface, there will always be a flat edge on it. So I just keep putting shot after shot after shot into it. And that quick little look around was trying to see where the Louvre was putting his shots. A little bit of adjusting from the Louvre, and my shot bounces harmlessly off the far edge of that turret. I think it's the turret carousel that I've been hitting anyway. But at this kind of angle, just running to make sure, put another shot into him, my first kill. And instead of wasting my time on that ISA that is completely surrounded, I decided probably be better for me to start going after this IS. I contemplate turning around, and I look back, yep, he's dead. I made the right choice in my opinion, and I start coming after this IS. Now, it's a bit up in the air as to what happened, but from the looks of it, I fired, and not a half second later, the larvae shell has hit him, killed him, and mine just harmlessly goes into the dead tank. I didn't feel quite ripped off because the larvae probably worked at it a lot more than me, hopefully. But now, there's the tanks that we know that are down in the southern end of the map, and artillery. I'm probably never going to get there in time to get to the tanks on the southern end of the map. However, I know artillery likes to camp up in this northern area. This little town up here is very, very well known to have lots and lots of artillery just sitting around not paying attention. So instead of going into the cap circle, which would tell them exactly where I'm at, I decided to go hunting. And I don't have enough time to actually tell you exactly what happened, so you just have to stay tuned and watch. But anyway, this has been the Deathsphere 13. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and share. It really does help out the channel. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe. If you want to check out more of my content, just check out my channel. If you ever want to get into contact with me, Facebook is in the description. And if you have an awesome replay for me, send it to the email in the description below, thedeathsphere13@gmail.com. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Deathsphere 13, signing out. Bye.